Afternoon, good morning, Commanders. O sevens to you. Commander Highlander here. Today we're going to discuss power play and getting merits in a compromised nav beacon. Now, I'm not one who likes to do power play. I'm not a big power play guy. I don't want to do 5 different little missions every week to get merits. So I got to thinking, I said, well, some way there's got to be a way to do combat, strictly combat for me, and there might be other guys out there that just want to do combat and make money at the same time and get merits. So I got to thinking. I said, you know what? Compromised nav beacons, they pay really, really well. You can do bounty hunting and kill wanted guys, and if you do it in the right system, you'll get merits for those kills. So I got on a Nara, and we're going to go through the process here in just a second. I got on a Nara, and you go to a section in a Nara, and you can physically search for compromised nav beacons, and they'll show you where they're at and where they're active. And I don't know if any of you all, I'm sure some people in here that's played the game for a while know about compromised nav beacons, but they're a great place to go to kill wanted guys and make way above average amounts of money on the kills. I mean, some of these payouts are over $1 million per ship, depending on the size of the ship. And just there's lots of things, lots of factors. But you can make a lot more money than doing regular bounties and a resource extraction. I don't like the resource extractions. Conflict zones are okay, but you got to hunt around for certain conflict zones in certain areas. And I haven't necessarily tested the theory about getting merits in a conflict zone. I'm assuming that just like this, if you're in the right system in your system of power play, whoever you're um, supporting in power play, that you would get merits in there as well. But in a compromised nav beacon, it's much, much different because it's much more active. It's much more. It's just a lot funner because you just don't have to sit around and wait. You put a little cargo maybe in your cargo bay, attract the bad guys. They'll come and scan you. They try, or you can just go in there without cargo and do this. Doesn't matter. All you have to do is lock onto them. You don't need a kill warrant scanner or none of that stuff. You just lock on, and if it says they're wanted, you kill them and you get your money and your merits. So we're going to go through the process here, and I'm going to show you how I find the areas. It's real simple, nothing too complicated. Anyone can do this. If you want to do combat, you want to get merits and rank up. Now remember, in power play, you must do your first, as soon as you join, you have to do your initial 5 things they want you to do. You have to do your initial 5. You don't have a choice. If you don't do your initial 5, you will not rank up. And so you have to do the initial 5 first. Now, first steps would be to, of course, you're going to have to be in the proper system. So we're going to look at the map here. Galaxy map. Galaxy map.
Displaying map.
Only when I'm making a video does it pause and never tell to do that. So you go to power play, and I'm alleged to allegiance to Naval here, and this is the system. So you would go here and you'd click her, and then only her systems pop up. So you'd look around, scan around, you see anything in your area. So now, even if you're not sitting in one of your systems yet, you still, before you search for a compromised nav beacon, you're going to want to look at the map and find a starting point to search to find the closest compromised nav beacon in the system that you want. Sounds complicated, more complicated than it is. So here we go. We're going to open up a NARA. First, we got to let you be able to see that page. Yeah, that's working. Pardon me, guys. And you're going to sign in. If you don't have an NAR account, you're living under a rock, guys. You got to get a NAR if you're going to play Elite. You're going to go and you're going to update your location after you link it to your Frontier account to give her permission. And then this NAR is going to know where you're at. But you don't necessarily have to do that in that order. You're going to go to Data, and you're going to go to Search Nearest. And over here on the right corner here, this is a miscellaneous. In this miscellaneous box, pop that open and search. Now, in this box, you're either going to have the system that Inara picks, and if you're not in one of your power systems that you need to be in, because you want to do this in your power system, in one of your systems that you have control over, or you're taking over, type that in there. And then you're just going to simply hit search. See, I am in a system. I've been here since yesterday, was doing this. And this is a system that she owns. So now I am in the current system of Bahada. And this is a compromised nav beacon. Now there's tons of them to choose from. As long as you pick one. Now I'm Empire. And an Empire system that's supported by your power, that your power controls or is taking control of, you will get merits for your power. That's simple. It's not very difficult. But you must, like I said, you must do your search from near your system into your power system that you want. Now I know it's a lot. It sounds confusing, but it's really not. It's quite simple. Anybody can do this. Now, if I can figure it out, anybody can. I'm just a simple combat pilot. That's all I am. So there you have it. That's how you find the compromised nav beacon in the control system that you need to go there. Now I moved my carrier over here. Seeing as all the Thurgood War is over now, I moved my carrier finally and moved it over to this location. But we'll take this and check this. Okay, now we're back to the map, and you can see all these purple areas are systems that my power play, that Lingvi Duval controls or is taking control of, one or the other. So Bahada has a compromised nav beacon in it in my power. So we're going to go over here and I'm going to show you how we kill these guys and get our merits. It's pretty simple. No problem too. Galaxy map. System map.
System map.
Now this is the system we're in. And we're just going to go to the regular nav beacon. And you'll see it says compromised nav beacon here, which is what we want. Close panel. And for this ship, I'm using my human build shield tank machine called Endgame. This is a fun ship to play with. Now, if you're with a group of guys, you might not want to take such a big ship. You might want to have, because these ships they're fun because they kill a lot, but they're not huge ship. They're just great big ships to fly. They're not as fun to fly as, say, a Python Mark II or a Cobra Mark V. Landing gear.
Gear coming up.
And we're real close. This is only going to take a second to get over here as soon as we get away from my carrier's mast lock. Engage Super Cruise.
Preparing for cruise.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Three-quarter impulse.
Acknowledged. Three-quarter impulse now.
See, I'm really close. So, now pay attention to the payouts in here when we start shooting these guys. And each ship will give you get 20 merits for just locking onto the ship. And then you're going to get an amount of merits per whatever the ship is. So the smaller the ship, the smaller the amount of merits. But the money you can get for some of these is pretty astounding. Now, I put a small piece of cargo. I don't normally do this, but to attract more bad guys. So I'm going to get attacked probably quite a bit in here. I may even have to eject the cargo. We'll see. It depends on what starts hitting me in here. Disengage. Disengage.
Drive deactivated.
As soon as they start scanning me, they're going to start shooting me. They're going to try to get my cargo from me. Now we're getting scanned. Yeah. Here they come. Whoa, I cannot believe they don't want whatever I have, but this guy's probably wanted. These cutters or clippers, this is a clipper. He's probably wanted. Oh yeah, he's wanted. Power to weapons.
Power to weapons.
Now here's the trick, if we get attacked in here while we're fighting something else, then, you know, now I can hold these beams off all day and never drain the power on this ship, because these are efficient beams. The other guns are turreted weapons. He's already dead. See, he's worth 452,000 and 172 merits. This guy's probably not wanted. He's a T6 transporter. He's probably just transporting stuff. Yeah, he's clean. Don't shoot clean people in here. But look, I got 20 merits just for scanning that guy. Let's see. Oh boy, this ought to be interesting. Oh, he's a friend. That's unfortunate. Anacondas are fun to fight. This guy's a lead little convict. Now he's gonna be a chaffer. Once we strip him of his shields, we'll strip him of his life. Use your flight assist to turn faster when you're fighting these little guys, man. You really got to be able to, you got to try to keep track of them as much as possible. As soon as they start to make their run over top of you, I hit my flight assist and circle around. And then I'm not going to shoot my beams until this guy clears. He's dead. Look at that. That little convict, that little bitty ship was worth 400,000 credits. It's crazy what, in a compromised nav beacon, what you get cost-wise. The merits are the extra here. If you want money and you love combat, and I like the combat in this game. I like to fly the ships and do the combat. This is the way to go here for merits and for fighting. Now there may be some other things that I haven't discovered yet. I'm being scanned. Let's see if he's got enough guts. I don't think he's got enough guts. He's definitely wanted. Well, they don't like my cargo must be not valuable enough for them, or they just don't want to pick on a Corvette. I'd be curious if I brought my Python out here with cargo on it instead. If they would attack me in my Python Mark II. I don't think they care, to be honest. There's a crate. Turn with him if you can. Use your flight assist. Flight assist is your friend. He's a wing of two, or he's got a fighter is what it is. He has a fighter. He's trying to run, I think. He's trying to run. If I was in a smaller ship, he'd be easier to track. Powered engines.
Diverting power to request list.
Power to weapons and engines.
Redistributing.
He's trying to run. He's not trying to fight me. He's dead. He was worth 511,000 credits. 196 merits. Now I try to stay close to the center of the beacon here. I might should have put a little bit more valuable cargo on. It would have been much easier. I am being scanned. Where is he? Those guys are clean. It's a wing of 3. Alright, we'll kill him. Not gonna take long to get through one of these. Highest threat.
Fire when ready.
Highest threat.
Locking on to target.
Oh, there's the main guy, I think. This is the main guy right here. Those other guys were his sidekicks. Power to weapons.
That's already done.
Bounce power.
Redistribute.
Power to weapons.
Max weapon.
Now, if you had a fixed weapon, you wouldn't have to worry much about those guys that have the chaff. I do have a fixed weapon on here, but I don't normally use it for these little guys. They don't normally last very long. Gotta try to turn with them. Use that flight assist. Makes it nicer. Get good at flying with them, because if you don't, they fly so fast, some of these little guys.
Impressive.
256,000 for that little guy. That's green. He's good. Let's see who's getting picked on here. Clean. Keelback. You don't see many keelbacks in here. Not wanted, anyway. He's got a fighter with him. I used a beam for... Oh, yeah, I hit him with that. He's already dead.
Great flying captain.
Yeah, they're trying to get my cargo, aren't they? Highest threat.
Fire at will. Great flying, Captain.
Cargo's not going to do you any good if you're dead, bud. And guess what you are? Dead. See, some of them are really small amounts. Somebody's firing. Who is that? They're picking on the clean guy. They want him, whatever he is. We're gonna take care of that for him. Yeah, they don't usually last very long against in-game. Those guys are they die pretty quick. Clean. They're clean. Which one of these guys are dirty because they're after these ships here? Well, they're clean too. Oh, let's see if this... I bet you he's dirty. No, he's clean, come on! Yeah, we got some fighting going on over here. Powered engines.
Powered engines.
See if we can go help somebody over here. Oh, we got another clipper over here. They're fun. They're always wanted too. Let's see if this guy's a little bit easier. He's clean. Let's go back to the other one. That got his attention. Power to weapons.
Max weapon.
Oh, right on the nose with the plasma accelerator. Highest threat.
Locking target.
Man, the Clipper was worth 640,000 credits almost. Nice. Power to systems.
As you wish.
He's clean too. He's his buddy. No, he's wanted. This guy's probably wanted to. He's an elite too. He'll be a little more fun to kill. Power to weapons and shields.
Redistributing.
Oh, nailed him with the plasma accelerator. That'll make him change his mind. He's done.
Impressive.
Power to weapons.
That's already done.
Balance power.
Resetting.
Power to weapons and shields.
Redistributing.
Highest threat.
Nearest hostile selected.
That's the main guy right here.
Phenomenal.
Balance power.
Resetting.
Power to weapons and shields.
Redistributing.
All chieftains must die. It didn't work out well for him. Highest threat.
Showing you the closest threat.
I see he was worth almost 600,000. Highest threat.
Targeting highest threat. Great flying captain.
Picking up merits pretty good now. Stop and charge the shields. Well, wait a minute. What is this coming at me here? Power to systems.
Transferring power to shields.
To Clipper. He's elite. Shield cell.
Activating module.
We'll charge up the shields here a little bit. Power to weapons.
Power diverted to weapons.
Now I'm going to show you something. Someone's going to sub-target. You can do this manually. It's just like targeting hearts on a Thargoid. Except I use my voice attack to do it. Target power plant.
Acknowledged.
Now it's going to go through all the systems on the ship. You see the little box moving around on them?
Locking on to target.
That's a sub-target. Now it's locked onto his power plant. And down there towards the left-hand corner of my screen, you'll see there's a meter for his power plant down there. He's a chaff monkey, of course. Not surprised. Endless chaff. But see how fast the power, we can tear his power plant up. You take his power away and he can't do nothing. He's already dead. There you go. And that's how you sub-target. But I can show you how to manually do it too. And if you saw this way we killed here in the Vortex Squadron, how you sub-target the hearts on a Thargoid, you can do the same thing on these human ships. It's not very difficult. Let's see if we can find another target. Powered engines.
Acknowledged.
This might be the victim here. Bet this is the victim. He's clean. Let's see if we can go help this guy out over here. Power to weapons.
All power to weapons.
Use that flight assist. You can turn almost. This big ship can almost turn with that little ship to shoot. And I got it on toggle, so I hold the button down. When I'm turning, I just let it go and it goes back to normal. Just watch your screen, let go of the button, and you're right back on the target. He's dead already. Pretty simple stuff. Good way to make money. Get your merits if you only like to do combat. Powered engines. Powered engines.
Yes, yes.
You don't have to do, you know, like these 5 little missions. Scan your megaships and acquisition, transport power. I hate doing that crap. I got these in here yesterday. Scan ships and wakes and reinforcement systems. I just got that in here because I was in here fighting. And I've made 6.5 million in here. Money's not super huge. You can make more money on trade. But I got a Corvette. I like the combat part. I wanted to get my merits. I just need to get to the level. I want the plasma accelerator. Power to weapons.
Transferring power to weapon.
He died pretty quick for an elite guy. Target FSD.
Targeting.
So you can
Locking
target
on.
anything sub-target that the ship has, you can target it. Now, if you don't have voice attack like I do, you would just go to here and go to target and see everything on the ship is listed here in the list. You just go down the list and you lock onto it. That's just like you do hearts on a Thargoid. You do the same thing on a ship. As soon as you lock onto it, you scan it. Now see, you're not going to get bounties like that in the reinforced area. The real big money, if you want to call this huge money, is in here. Where you don't have to, you know, you just either throw you a little bit of gold on or something. Whatever, or don't go in there with any cargo. Just go in there and scan ships and kill them.
Great flying captain.
If you're with a group, take a smaller ship, something that's fun to fly. Lots of elite guys in here. I like that. Target shields.
Locking on.
See, now I'm just targeting a shield generator. See that? Just target them up. I use the beams to tear the shields down, and the rest of the guns just take care of the rest of it. Powered engines.
All power to engines.
And we get to go back over here right by the somebody's being chased here. I'm betting that's the guy that's, no, he's a clipper. Let's see if he's clean. He might be clean or dirty. He's the clean one, so he's being chased. He is being chased by the rest of these guys, maybe. Help us brother out here if we can. Power to weapons.
Affirmative.
Come to Papa. Federal dropships are almost always wanted. Target power plant.
Lock target.
See how it's going through all this stuff on the ship, scanning through it till it finds the one you want.
Target locked.
Turn with him. Now we're into his power plant. Ah! Stupid chaff. You don't get to keep those shields. Now you know better than that. Balance power.
Redistributing.
Power to weapons.
Diverting power to requesting system.
He's dead. See if this Mamba's wanted. I haven't had a chance to kill a Mamba in here. He may be. He's definitely wanted. Another clipper over there too, I saw. Good shields. Mama, there they are. They're finally to their shields. Ouch! Look, he was worth 629,000 and 240 merits. Look at that. Nice. Got a couple clippers over here. Powered engines.
Acknowledged.
We're gonna go save the other clipper. They're attacking the other clipper. Power to weapons.
Diverting power to requesting system.
He's trying to hit me. He's trying to run into me. Oh yeah, nice. So there you have it, guys. Pretty much. Let's go save our buddy over here. They're attacking him pretty hard. Power to weapons.
That's already done.
Woo!
Phenomenal.
So yeah, it's pretty much non-stop action in here. You just fly around, lock onto whatever you want, make sure it's wanted before you shoot it. Balance power.
Equalizing now.
Power to weapons.
Power to weapons.
I got one too, buddy. Yeah, you don't like that one, do you? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got one too. That ain't gonna help you either. That's what you get.
That's credits in the bank.
Target power plant.
Affirmative. Target locked. Outstanding.
We're just cleaning up the messes. Powered engines. picking on him now. Let's see if we can help him. Bunch of guys picking on him. Who's the main antagonist here? Power to weapons.
Well, let me see. Okay.
Jesus, he was worth 724,000 credits. Let's see what this is. The courier. These guys might be clean. They're probably going to pick on him. Yeah, they're going to shoot that guy probably. Don't worry, I got your back, buddy. You don't stand a chance.
Comply.
Yeah, well, I think we got him off there, off his back. Coming back to pick on him. We're gonna give him a break. Let him have some of us for a little bit. Oh, he jumped. Yeah, he jumped. He's surging too. They're jumping out. They're jumping out. Ah. I know he's gonna be clean. Oh my goodness, he's wanted. Target power plant.
Lock target.
I cannot believe he's wanted. Nice. This ought to be fun. Power to weapons and systems.
Redistributing.
rip into him pretty quick. He's dying. The ship's dying before the power plant's actually. He's got no power left. He's done. 919,000 credits, guys. That's why you come to a compromised nav beacon if you want to make a little bit of money. They're picking on this guy again over here. He's in that anaconda. He's going to be clean. It's these other guys that are picking on him. Who's the main character here picking on that guy?
Of course.
Alright guys, there you have it. You know, sit in there and watch me shoot these things all day. Go out there and shoot them yourself. Get your power play on. Get out there and find a compromised nav beacon in your power play area. Come in here with a ship or with a group of guys. Come over here to the Vortex Squadron. We'll take you out if you want to go out. Watch Commander Furion at Battle Vortex on YouTube. He's a great streamer. He's the boss of the group. You'll have a blast. So until I see you next time, fly straight, have fun, be safe. Until the next one.